Can you drop that down? Can somebody write down that to-do? How many people does it take to run an effective level 10 meeting? My name's Coach KT. I'm the founder of Integrator Impact. My goal is to take my years of experience being an integrator and all the hacks and insights that I learned along the way to help integrators just like you adopt the EOS framework and find success. Well, let's talk about the different roles. Number one, we have who's just going to run the meeting, who's in charge of making sure it starts on time, it ends on time, and to make sure we stick to the agenda. Well, truly, that's the integrator. The integrator and a leadership team is the one running the level 10 meeting. They're the ones making sure there's accountability behind scorecard metrics, behind rocks being off track, making sure the appropriate headlines get added every week, and really managing that issues list to make sure anything that's not working makes its way to that list every week. So the other roles, one role and a moving piece in the meeting are dropping things down to the issues list. That can happen during scorecard, rocks, headlines, to-dos. So one person's role should be just to drop things down to the issues list. And that helps the integrator stay focused on managing and running the meeting. The third thing are the to-dos that get assigned. They can happen at any point during the meeting, and they may not always sound like a to-do. So the person recording the to-dos, I'm talking to you right now, slow the meeting down for a second and say, oh, hold on, that sounds like a to-do. Who needs to get that done and what does done look like by what date? So make that to-do smart and go ahead and slow down the meeting for 30 seconds to get clarity. That 30 seconds, by the way, is going to save you 3 hours down the road. Fourth piece is time management. We have 5 minutes for each of the 6 agenda items, excluding the IDS portion or issues list, where you get that big 60 minutes to really talk about those juicy issues you want to solve. So the time management person is really just paying attention to the clock. Most importantly, you need to make sure there's 5 minutes left to conclude the meeting. Please tell me you're not skipping that step. That 5 minutes is crucial to ensure there's clarity on those to-dos, that if there are any cascading messages, we have time to assign new to-dos to get those cascading messages out to the appropriate people. And we also need time to rate the meeting. In conclusion, it takes 4 people to run an effective level 10 meeting. But the best news is you have a team around you, right? So everyone has that time and space in the meeting to be able to help out. So we have the integrator running the meeting. We have somebody assigned to keep up with all the drop-down issues. We have somebody assigned to make sure all the to-dos get recorded. And we have somebody assigned to be in charge of time management. And if you have a big group, some of the companies I've worked with have 8 people on the leadership team. Well, guess what? Every quarter, rotate the duties. So not the same 4 people are helping every time. Hope that's helpful. Click the link below if you'd like a free 30-minute session with me, and we can IDS whatever issues you may be dealing with.